massive tier list for the unemployed. We're going to be ranking all the best memes from February 2025. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get into it. All right, so first off rip, we're going to go pop out at 1 in the morning. Off rip, I'm going to be putting it in the certified hood classic. Let me explain my rationale. Let's not forget, this meme basically opened the term coworker music. And if you don't know what coworker music is, it's essentially music that your weird coworker plays, you know, the one that you don't talk to, or ones that you just play to feel safe around other people because, you know, you don't want them to judge your music taste. It was just low-key tough. Like, it was just going viral everywhere. Like, it was low-key a banger. I mean, it even had like the Druski dance. Yeah, that's essentially why I'm putting it in the hood classic category. All right, up next we got Aaron the plumber. I'm gonna put this in the valid category. It's pretty funny. I mean, this guy would essentially go on all these shows and just try to throw hands every single time. I mean, he had the entire internet laughing. I mean, if the statement "don't make me activate" was a person, this would be the guy. Just ready to like go off at any particular moment. And I mean, you just had to be there to see it. Bro was just off the cuff. And then we had just people recognizing him just straight off of that. I mean, bro became notorious for swinging. But yeah, that's why I put it in valid. I don't think it was as like infamous as the other memes, but still a good one. All right, up next we got the Nito Braids, putting him in the W meme category. I mean, this one was just funny, honestly. This poor child asked for braids and he just got so messed up. I mean, people are saying this kid got the watermelon haircut. You know how infamous that is? This video had like almost 40 mil on TikTok, and it was just people copying this kid's profile picture talking about, bro, why'd you do this to me? You never gave me a refund. I mean, this guy, Nito, I mean, I'm sure he does it as a joke. Like, it's probably some 10 out of 10 rage bait. The fact that he had so many people on this trend, banger meme. I'm putting it in W meme category because although I believe it's one of the higher, like upper echelon memes on the platforms, I do believe we probably won't really be talking about it like a month or two from now, whereas like pop out at 1 in the morning, the whole co-working music thing, like that's gonna be talked about maybe for like the rest of this year. Up next we got artists who can sing versus artists who can't sing, plus the Be a Badoobie crash out. I'm putting it in the hood classic. People are gonna be talking about this for a while. If you don't know, there's essentially this meme that says rappers who can sing versus rappers who can't sing, and essentially they show this artist Be a Badoobie for a slither of a second and then show NBA Youngboy singing opera. Now, it was meant to be this whole elaborate joke, people saying Be a Badoobie got too much screen time, until she reacted and crashed out, which made the meme last a lot longer. And now I think it upgraded from like something I put in like the valid meme category, and I just put it in like the hood classic category because honestly that just imprinted it on culture. Now it's gonna go viral. All right, up next we got cave divers, and I'm also gonna put this in the W meme category. I mean, this meme was just hilarious. Cave divers trying to fit into absolutely any tiny crevice they see anywhere. I mean, come on, bruh. I mean, they will really just see absolutely anything and be like, you know what? I want to put my life on the line for this. I want to risk everything. Even though I have an amazing family at home, I'm just gonna risk this and try to cave dive. Like, honestly, I don't get why people would do this, but it was so funny. We had people just try to fit into the tiniest cracks in their home. I mean, someone was even like cave divers when they realized they haven't explored their own crack. I mean, it was just funny. All right, up next we got the rose emoji. Also the rose like / heartbreak emoji. Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna put this in mid. I would put it at hood classic actually, but it's just the fact that it's gonna get ran through so much. Like, anytime there's a new emoji that goes viral, people just it's kind of sad. People drag it into the ground. Like, there have been so many like cool statements that are being said and like using emojis. I'm like, ha, that's so funny, until everyone starts doing it, and then it's under every single post, and then it's just like, oh, okay, we're just gonna see this everywhere. So in terms of culture, it's hood classic, but the meme itself of just spamming the emoji, I'm sorry, I'm putting it in mid. All right, up next, we got running all over the place, blue in the face, looking like Sonic, the coworker rap. I'm putting this in the W meme category. I'd say pop out at 1 in the morning set the trend, but this really expanded upon it. Like, you know, running all over the place, blue in the face, looking like Sonic. Got up on stage around 9, the next thing called it iconic. Like, I mean, bro was cooking with this. Only thing I'd say is that it's not as like infamous as pop out at 1 in the morning. I mean, the original, like the OG, the one who really started everything, like the constitution of coworker music, just, you know, articulate it like that, was really pop out at 1 in the morning. And then the coworker rap came out, which was this next really talented artist. So I think it was a really good meme. I would definitely give it W meme, although I wouldn't say it's anything like crazy, you know. Up next, we got Daily Mail, and I'm putting that in the valid category. Not really something I'm gonna remember. It was cool. It was just a funny way to broadcast news. If you didn't see it, people would essentially put the Daily Mail banner under literally the most irrelevant information ever, like Daily Mail, grass is green, sky is blue, clouds are white. Like, it would be super irrelevant information. So it was like a funny like little trend / joke going around, but like I don't think it's really gonna be that influential for this month. I don't think you're really gonna speak about the Daily Mail meme, still massive in September, you know. All right, up next we got the Slime Your Homeboy Day, which we're gonna put in W meme. We had a lot of original memes this month, which I liked. I think the February 26th Slime Your Homeboy meme was actually so funny and so creative, although I really hope that nobody actually did this. That was one of the main worries of this trend, that someone would take this too seriously and then actually attempt to slime their homeboy. If you don't know what slime is, it means to take out and or betray, like as a joke. So we really had people dropping full poems about which homeboy, should I slime one or should I slime them all? Like, we had people really articulating whole poems about sliming their homeboys. I mean, we had people so passionate about this trend, posting it under the most devious audios, talking about, I can't wait for my homeboy, last thing my homeboy is gonna see on the 25th. We really had people itching to get at their homeboys. So I mean, honestly, W meme, annual homeboy meme, massive. All right, I just added another meme that I know I had to talk about. Up next, we got Duke Day. If you don't know what Duke Day is, it's essentially Duke Dennis's birthday, where we really had people throwing entire parties and events because it was Duke Dennis's birthday. I mean, this is just a certified hood classic. I might rank it at the top. This meme has actually lasted like a couple years at this point. Every single February 26th, we got people celebrating Duke Day. It's a national holiday at this point. I mean, we all glaze in Duke Dennis. Okay, that's kind of ridiculous to say. Not me. I support Duke Dennis, but glazing is crazy. But I do support. I'm a Duke Dennis enjoyer, fan, amazing content. But the glaze. It was hilarious. It was a great meme. And I mean, we all celebrating Duke Dennis Day. I mean, if you weren't celebrating Duke Dennis Day, what were you really doing on February 26th? For me, it was just like it was a chill day. Like, I really decided to take the day off because, you know, I had to support my homeboy, Duke Dennis. Anyway, yeah, so I'm putting out Certified Hood Classic. Yeah. I mean, up next we got the whole TS, PMO, Sibayu, that whole word trend thing. I'm putting it in the trash category. This is just gonna get dragged. Welcome to the brand new spam terminology of the internet and in internet culture. You're gonna be seeing this absolutely everywhere. I mean, it's gonna get run down, essentially is what I'm saying. There's so many different variations now. People will just throw in any term. It's sad to see what this has become. We just have to call it a spade a spade. I mean, it's trash. That's what I'm trying to say. It's whack. Okay, don't do this meme. Up next, you know what? I'm just gonna shift the hood classic. I'm gonna put the Beabadoobie crash out. Up next, we have the passing of Duolingo, which is actually a pretty good meme. A big PR stunt. Essentially, Duolingo faked getting offed, had the whole internet in shambles, was trending, had Mr. Beast making a video based off of it, basically had the entire internet dunking on Duolingo, talking about I was the one that took them out, other people trying to claim it and stuff. I'd say this was a pretty good meme. It was pretty funny. I'd say Duolingo is like the king of like PR stunts for like organization, and they're pretty up to speed with all the terminology. So I say they did a pretty good job. I just added another meme. Hood classic, we're going Druski dance. If you haven't seen, Druski has this infamous dance of like, you know, that gets put to all the like coworker music. You know, like he puts one leg in front of the other and starts like vibing and moving. Had to put it in the hood classic category. I mean, it's Druski, bro. What, you know, a big question I've been seeing on the internet is like, what does Druski even do? And that's a great question. Druski is just Druski. I mean, Druski had a big month this year also. He had the All-Star game. He had the show that dropped. He had his dance going viral. I mean, Druski was really cooking. And I mean, honestly, this is going to be a certified hood classic. So I'm actually going to put it second in this category behind Duke Dennis Day. All right, we have another certified hood classic meme right here. Now, no disrespect to Tentacion, okay? Okay, we cannot deny he was really the mysterious, auriful one. Like, we really wanted to be mysterious like X. Like, let's just keep it a stack. It is what it is. It was cool at the time, but seeing this clip outside of context in a later period made it seem 10 times more cringeworthy. And it was just like, kind of like, it got a reaction out of you. It was like, yo, why was bro saying this? So, you know, the internet had a field day. I'm saying this is a hood classic. This is definitely going to change the landscape of the internet. This kind of was so influential that it started like the whole rose and heartbreak meme, the whole mysterious kind of boosted the auraful mysterious memes, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, next we have the percent accurate memes. I'm going to put this mid or valid. I'll put it at valid. It's cool, but it's kind of like recycling old jokes. And, you know, we all know that one joke that eventually gets old. So it was like, oh, here we go again. Like, we're doing it again. You know, nothing crazy. You know, just recycling old memes. Pretty accurate. So I just put it there. Next, you got LeBron. Boo, 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 boo. We really have people begging for LeBron edits on the For You page and just like doing absolutely anything to get boo, 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 boo. Hit the Rolly store with the Rolly on. You know, some of them were actually pretty good. Some of them were alright, but you know, I'll put it like behind W meme. We get like a new LeBron meme every single year. This was just the video that was resurfacing, but all right, next we got nonchalant SGA. I'm saying this is a banger. This is a really high on the W meme. Essentially, this basketball player, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is known for having a bunch of aura and acting really nonchalant. And people were saying, oh, you know, we all aura farmed in front of everyone when we brought McDonald's to school whilst coming late. This is a safe space. And I will have to say, Dr. Tenma has been on one of the most generational runs in TikTok history right now. I mean, bro's captions are going crazy, but you know who this reminds me of? The founding titan of all these like little NBA caption accounts, Hoop Angel, bro. It's been a long time since I've seen a Hoop Angel post. You know, in the future when people ask me like, yo, who's Hoop Angel? Like a tear is just gonna run down my eye. He doesn't really post anymore, but this is the sort of stuff he would be posting. And I mean, it's just funny to see like, oh, you know, me and homie chilling because we're both 6'6", chill, nonchalant dreadheads in Dubai or something, you know. Every other meme would also be super funny. And the comment section would be one of the funniest parts. People would be like, yo, not reposting because I'm 6'7". Like, you know, it was funny. And oh my gosh, that reminds me, there's another one. I almost forgot a meme. 6'7". I mean, this was one of the greatest memes of this month. I can't say the phrase 6'7" without like laughing. Like, okay, I'm gonna have to put Pop Out 1 in the morning over Druski over Be a Badoobie Crash Out, but I'm gonna put it at the very end of Hood Classic. Honestly, you can't say 6'7" without like, you know, like people were just dragging it. Okay, maybe if you went on basketball For You page, you might not have seen it, but it was just so funny, bro. Like 6'7". You know, I'll leave it at that. 6'7". So I'm gonna leave it at the certified Hood Classic, but that meme was 100% a banger. Like it was just funny. It was funny. It was original. It was catchy. You could segue it into anything. All you had to do was just say 6'7" height, 6'7" this, 6'7" that, and it stemmed into other memes like 6'5", you know, 6'2", like banger. Hood Classic. People are definitely gonna be saying 6'7" for at least the next 2 months. But yeah, those are the greatest memes of February 2025. Let me know if I missed anything or if you disagree with any of these rankings. Let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear any debate, but thank you guys so much for watching and see ya.